Hey, Sunny here. Thanks for tuning in. So today I received a new toy. Lately, I've been breaking away from doing guitar videos and doing some electronic related, tech related videos. That's because I'm just buying a lot of stuff lately that's electronically related. So I got a new toy. This thing is called Pandora Box. It's a Model 12S. It's in Sam. It's basically a system that plays over 3,000 games, 3,333 games. That include arcade games, PlayStation, Dreamcast, and I'll explain that to you in more details in just a minute. But first I want to show you. We'll unbox it and show you, and we're gonna set it up and play it and show you how it works. But anyway, so this is the box that came with it. It came from California. I think it's a Chinese company. The place is called Ploy Lab, Ploylab lab. And I did a lot of research. A lot of places sell this type of game boxes, but they are not the Pandora. And this is the supposedly the authentic Pandora box, and is trusted based on the reviews I read from people who bought this box. So it's trustworthy. So again, is the box itself is actually called Moonlight Treasure Box, uh, and the places I bought it from is Ploy Lab, and you can see the link at the bottom of my video. But here's the box. It came like this. It took about let's see, about 3 weeks to get here. It's from California. They did a pretty good job packing. These are the bubble wraps. These wrap around in this box, and then the padding outside is also got some bubble wraps on the padding too, on the packaging outside. So that's that. So here's the box itself. It's Moonlight Treasure Box. It plays 3,333 games. You can also download more games through Wi-Fi. You can hook up to your HDMI cable and play this. So let's unbox this. There are no tapes with this box. It's just a cardboard box. So just open it up. So you have the when you purchase these online, you can choose the different. If you're in a different country, you can choose what adapter you use. So I'm in US, so I have the US 3-prong adapter, power adapter. There is a USB cable that comes with it. Instruction booklet. It's in Chinese and English. And it shows you what the Pandora box looks like inside and how to set it up and all that. And I will walk you through that once I plug it in. And then you have the HDMI cable. You can use it for your monitor or TV. And here's the monitor cable. It's a VGA cable if you want to plug this into your monitor without using HDMI. If you have an old monitor, you would use this. And it also comes with 2 extra buttons in case you break those. And then if you lift this up, and here is the box. It has built-in speakers, and as you can see, there's 2 joysticks. They move really easy. You can hear a little click noise, but it's really easy to move. Feels like an arcade stick. Button feels good. Got 2 players. You can also hook up extra controllers for 4-player games. So take this out. So the front is 2 screws in there. And then the back, it's a power button. And then where you plug in your power adapter, HDMI cable, or HDMI cable out to your TV or monitor, VGA outlet output to your monitor, You also have external audio cable and a volume button. There's a setting button and a two USB cable. Two USB output. Again, this is the power button right here. And I'm gonna unscrew this two screw here and open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so I unscrewed. There's two screws here, and I took it out. So let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. And here's what the setup is. You got the controller that's tied to this processor here. That's the Pandora box. It's got a fan. And here's a speaker, external speaker. And it's a strip light here. So when you plug it in, it should light up the box inside. It's a very simple setup in there. Very nice looking box. So we're gonna plug it in and I'll show you how it works. Oh, and before we plug in, I want to tell you that this thing actually plays 12 emulators. So it plays, you have the FC, which is Family Computer, which plays the Nintendo games, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Classics, plays Genesis games, plays TurboGrafx 16 games, and a Japanese version handheld called Wonder Swan. Also plays Nintendo 64 games, PlayStation games, Neo Geo games, Neo Geo arcade games, and also Dreamcast and tons of arcade games. So that's what it covers. Hey, so now I'm down at my basement in my bar, and I'm hooked up the Pandora box to my TV downstairs, and I'm going to show you how to set it up and how to move it around, navigate through the menus. So here we go. So first thing I want to show you is just the back right here. You got the power adapter that comes out, and then and the power adapter is right here. It comes out, and then you got the HDMI cable that goes to your TV. So make sure you plug that in and set that up. And here's the power button, and we're going to turn that on in a minute. And then right around here, setup button right here, and that would go us to the menus where we can make a lot of adjustments. And I'll show you how to do that. So put that down right now. And it comes with a little instruction booklet too, and you can just go through that if you need to. But I'm gonna turn on my TV. I'm gonna go to my games channel. And now we'll flip the switch. And it's all light up. And it's starting up. It's going to have a intro video, which is kind of cool. And here's the main screen. It will load just a minute. And all right, so before we get to show you move around, so let's look at the controllers. So all these controllers start from here, left to right is A, B, C, top row, D, E, F, bottom row, and then I would call this a play button, and this is the one play button. So when my screen is facing the monitor, and I'll call those buttons to what to push, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can navigate down in the first sub menu is all, so you can just move all the games down like that. If I move down to a game, you'll see a like a small screen to show you what the games looks like, and you can pick and choose. Now, instead of going down or left, you can go to your right or left to right. You go to the next page. and you'll see that, and just keep going left. Keep going right, or you can go down. So there's all kinds of different games. Or if you want to bring back, let's go to the second submenu, which is category. What you do, you hit the 1P button, the one play button. It's going to go to search, and just move over the category. And then basically the category is categorized by different type of system. So you got the main system, and then you have the PlayStation and Nintendo 64 and so forth and so forth. Okay, so you hit the one play button again, goes back to the top. Recent to show you the recent games that I play, and then search. When you get to search here, you can just move to your right with your joystick, and then you can just move and just type it in. So let's just say that I want to play King of Monster. I'll just go to K, hit the A button. Every time you select the letter, you hit the A button. And you'll see that there's a whole list of games that start with the word King. And you'll see King of Monster right here. If you want to select that, you just hit the A button again. And the game will start. And you hit the one play button. We'll go to this screen. And you hit the A button to select whichever menu you want to select. And again, you want to pick the monster. You hit the A button again, and the game will start. Now let's just say that I don't want to play this game. I want to get out of this game. You hit the play button. When you hit the play button, this menu will pop up and show you. If you hit the A button again, it will continue the game. B to exit, C to save, and D is to load stat. So we're going to hit the B button to exit the game. And it's going to come back to these menu here. And then if you want to search game again, you can. If you want to go back to a different sub menu, you hit the one play button again, and you see the highlight on top right. It says search, and you just keep move back to where you want to go. It's that easy. Now, if you want to go to a setting, you just go behind in the back of the Pandoras and hit the a setting button. And then you have different menus to choose from. You have key setting, corn setting, exit mode, auto exit. You can change the time, how long before the game exit. In select mode, you can do different preferences, and here will show you what buttons that you use. So A is to OK, like an enter button. And then D is to cancel. So D basically is the first button in the bottom row. So you D to cancel. A is to select. So we're going to go down here. I want to show you something here. Image optimization, is high def. You can change your language. Internet game settings. So let me go there and show you. When you go to game setting, you have different options you can choose from. You can edit your game list. You can edit your favorite list. You can delete games if you don't want certain games on there anymore to make more room. And that's it. And if you want to get back to the previous screen, you hit the D button. I'm going to go back to this screen. Now, you want to download a game from the game market. You just go to enter the game market. Hit the A button to select. And then you get different options you can choose from. You can do category. You can do popular chart. So let's go to popular chart. There's a new game chart too. So we're going to check out the new game chart. Now let's look at let's do the new game chart. Hit the A button. So it show you a whole bunch of games that just added lately. If you want to pick out a game, you just like the X-Men US version. You just highlight it. And you hit the A button. But I already have this game, that's why I say start game. Since I already have the game, so you want to cancel, hit the D button. And you just try to find a game that you don't have. I'm just pick some obscure games like Zombie. tiles. So I don't know what that is, but let's see. Yep, now you see that if you see this, that means you don't have the game and you can install it. Wow. So if I hit A, it's going to install the game. So let's just do it anyway for the heck of it. It's going to download. And that's it. You can start the game, but I'm going to exit out, hit the D button. Keep hitting the D button. It's going to keep bringing you to the previous screen. You can go to account management. Oh, there's a Wi-Fi. That's where you connect to your Wi-Fi at your home. You can change the burst setting, enable it or disable. You can check for update, or you can go reset to factory setting. So that's the setting button, setting menu. Just to go back, all you have to do is to just hit the D button on your arcade board. It's going to come back to the main screen. So this is it. That's my 10 Pandora's box, and thanks for watching.